What's up, guys? Thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Today, we're going to be doing a few hours of Valheim New Game Plus Random Sea Glitcher speedrun. So let's jump into it. New run, let's go. I'm only going to stream for like a few hours today. I want to record some footage for some shorts during the stream, but we'll do that like halfway or something. Plenty of time for a new world record. Okay. Sometimes that stutter means I miss the stone. Sometimes it doesn't. This is a far. Peek here. Like 3 minimap zooms away. Hey, what's up, Nell? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. It's going great. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing good as well. What's up, Mango? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Oh, hell yeah. That's good timing, dude. You had a good day, Mango. We'll play this one out. This seat there is a bit far away for sure, but... It all depends on the Black Forest, though. The beginning, honestly. If I was going for like a, you know, a sub 38-minute run, I would have reset, but... We don't really need to reset on each tier at this point. What's up, Oliver? Thanks for stopping by. What's your goals at the moment? So basically there hasn't really been any speedruns of the game done since the Hearth and Home update. So all I really want to do is do the first complete New Game Plus Random Sea Glitchless all bosses speedrun of the Hearth and Home update. And I ideally want that run to be less than an hour, but I would settle for less than 90 minutes. And then I'm going to stream for like about 3 hours tonight. Because there's some stuff I want to do after the stream. And so once we've been going for about 90 minutes, I'm going to record a little bit of footage live on stream for some shorts that I'm working on. That shouldn't take very long. 10, 20 minutes maybe. So we're just going to do as many runs. As many like sub 60 and sub 90 attempts during the rest of that time as we can. No, we haven't been attacked by a hate raid since the other night. Now I've figured out subscriber only mode and stuff. Shouldn't be an issue anyway, thankfully. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, Jesse. I appreciate it. And Oliver. Hope you guys are having good days. What's up, RSG? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good, dude. Yeah, it's crazy, right, Mango? It's crazy. But at this point, like with everything these days, I'm sure it's like more of a meme than reality. If that makes sense. All right, new run. Let's go. That was got too long.
Sploosh.
It didn't bother me, honestly. But yeah, it's a ridiculous concept. I'm sure some people it would drive them crazy. But yeah, all it like basically we just got tons of bot accounts that were spamming a hashtag in the chat, which wasn't an offensive hashtag. It was just they were pretending we were being raided by somebody. So it was like hashtag something raid. But the usernames of all of the accounts just referenced multiple penises, phallic-like references. And it did degenerate into some homophobic terms. But like, you know, we just banned them all, and once I figured out how to put the chat in subscriber only mode, it just instantly put an end to it. So it was a minor inconvenience, but it was pretty weird. This is the internet, I guess. But it's one of those things that I guess maybe a handful of people did seriously on the internet. And when it comes to like little kids, because this stuff's so easy to do, they just think it's funny to just keep doing it because it sort of becomes a meme. Like I fully just of the view of what happened to me was just some kid trying to be funny, you know. But yeah, the whole thing with bots and things like that, the reality of it is it's very, very easy to do it. So if like some kid just hears this is a thing and they're mischievous, let's say, they just Google it and it's a Google away. It's not very hard to do. YouTube is actually very good at that, defending against that kind of thing. So I was somewhat surprised, to be honest, that it happened on YouTube. But maybe, yeah, like I'm assuming then they don't really, maybe they don't vet live chats the same they do comments. You know what I mean? So there's a certain amount of fake subs and comments that can happen on YouTube. The YouTube just filters out, you know, you don't even see it. So they are good at that. But Twitch, on the other hand, doesn't do any of that, really. But anyway, yeah, it's the thing. The internet. The world we live in, lol. Mostly just kids, I think. Where it would really get unfortunate would be if somebody did that every single day. Like I kind of said this to chat at the time. I can see why like some big streamers like on Twitch just have chat in sub only mode, or like maybe YouTube chat in members only mode, because imagine if you were just some gigantic content creator like Tim the Tatman or someone like that, like right now, like who's on YouTube right now. It just imagine being mass targeted by bots and stuff in the chat. It's be like, oh my god, like it's probably one of the few things that actually works. Which well, what my point was anyway, if you ever get to the point where you have to make it, so you basically have to be a paid member or sub to be in the chat, that would kind of suck, because it does exclude a lot of people, doesn't it? So that sucks. I think that the crows I'm hearing are old crows, bruh. Resetting coming. Yeah, I'm playing on random seeds. Speaking of random seeds, let's create another one. Lol. Seed's not good.
Sploosh.
You run, let's go. What do you think flame metal will be used for? I bet making a flame sword. Maybe a flame hammer or battle axe. Maybe even flame metal arrows. That would be my guesses. I am very excited for flame metal becoming like a thing, you know, for being able to make stuff out of it. That would be really cool. Maybe even armor, you know. Maybe like some kind of frost resistant armor. Yeah, I have 1,000 hours. What's up, Cammy? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Do 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 do. That's really good. $39 is good. Yeah, one of the interesting things about arrows in Valheim that gets a little bit overlooked sometimes is how much of the damage that it does is down solely to the pierce value of the arrow, which is why sometimes obsidian and needle arrows get overlooked, because people assume the elemental effect is doing more than it really is, if you know what I mean. So fire arrows would be really good because it would, like flame metal arrows would be really good because it would do fire damage and have high pierce. That's true, Cammy. Yeah, like when we get a boss in the deep north, flame metal weapons presumably would be really good for that. For New Game Plus as well, it would be the best thing for the Elder because he's weak to fire also. Oh, hell yeah. Speaking of the Elder. Oh, that's too close to spawn to build, annoyingly. Yeah, backstab is, well, they kind of nerfed it, but yeah, it's really powerful. Like, it is actually 4x less powerful It used to be like 10 times damage you did. The backstab with knives, now it's 6. But yeah, it's still really good. I feel like they should add mage weapons. Like Meteor Storm or something. The Flame Out. That would be sick. I would love that kind of thing. Like magical staffs or something. I would love to see that. It's going to be too far away, chat. We need like 6, 7, 8 minutes at the absolute most. Like for the Elder. Too far away. Did you... If we just get the Elder on the same island, it's like half the battle.
Splish.
Alright, new run. What do you like best about acclimating Hearth and Home? My favorite features in Hearth and Home are probably I really like, man, it's hard to choose. I think the hot tub is awesome. And the stone oven is awesome. And I really like that golems, there's now a point farming golems. But like if you want a load of cool windows in your house, you know, it's awesome that you now have to farm golems. Actually, I think, yeah, the single coolest thing might be tar pits. I think it's really fun to farm tar pits. That might be my favorite thing. But I think all the changes in Hearth and Home are really good. Like, it's definitely a bit weird and stuff getting used to the new food and everything, but... Oh, he didn't equip his sword, dude. It's weird getting used to the new weapons and everything. Sorry, not the new weapons. It's weird getting used to the new food and everything. But ultimately, I think it being different is good. Because it stops me from getting bored of the game. You're loving all the little changes. Yeah, same Mango. Like, even just changes the map and stuff. It's awesome. Crystal Battle Axe, also very cool. Yeah, there is a lot of really good small changes. Well, we literally found one a few days ago. You don't freeze in the mountain if you're wet anymore. Okay. So we basically want like a sub 8-minute elder. So we're gonna reset like if it's not sub 8-minute elder. So, what games besides Valheim do people in the chat play? I'm curious to know. I recently started playing a little bit of New World off stream. Okay, we're looking for certain structures or burial chambers and we're not getting them so far. Fish wraps are awesome. Yeah, it's good to have a reason to go fishing in this game for sure. Okay, you run. Let's go.
Sploosh.
Long loading screen. All right, let's go. The close one. Okay. Hopefully we're not on a tiny little island. Okay. Sounds like multiple crows. It's got to be something close. Yep, burial chamber. Sometimes skeletons, like heads, when you see them through a door, it kind of looks like a spawner. Kind of tricks me to thinking we're about to get a spawn for a rune. Oh, hell yeah. That's the closest one we've had in a while. Perfect. Alright. This is more like the start we needed, chat. That's not right. Oh, no! Are you kidding me? It's on another island. And the wind is going the other direction. Well, we'll still go for it. It should be still one of the fastest ones we've had in a while, but it's going to literally cost us like a couple of minutes compared to running on foot, probably. So unlucky that we keep not getting an elder on the same island. The wind changed direction, it would be good. Alright, let's go. Hide, bark, wood, nails. Yep. This should still be good though. Oh my god, what is this? Yikes. Probably worth not necessarily getting those last couple of hits in here. Hide, bark, wood, nails. The amount of water. Insane. Alright. Not too bad. Definitely still playable time for a sub 1 hour run. Oops. Definitely one of the best like elder paces we've had the last few days. There's a swamp right over there. And we've got wind. Probably not going to get a chance to eat blood pudding again before we get there, I would say. Oh my god, there's a plains right there. And there's a mountain to the east. I'm damaging the longship, so it's just 1 HP for when we get to the shore. So that I just have to hit it once to gather the materials. So we don't have to wait to destroy the boat to move on. Okay. Making sure I definitely picked up the swamp key. Oh, we got a stone circle here. Man, that could have been like world record pace. That actually had what we needed. I'm dead. That was very close. Might just go east here. We saw a mountain. There's also a chance that there's another swamp. Can we get wind to go there? No. Guess we just go this way then. We were already getting a little bit far away. We don't want to get too far out because all we're going to start finding is mistlands eventually. We'll check that mountain there. That plains we were just at, it's not going to be good. Whenever it's like a little plains island in the middle of a swamp like that, it kind of sucks. And we know your Yugloth is most likely not close by. So we should start trying to move horizontally. Because if he was close by, it's not 100%, but you got to play the odds. Because like it's more likely that the runestone that reveals his location is more likely to be there on a stone circle that's close to him. So he just found a stone circle that didn't have his runestone, right? So that means it's probably a good idea to start moving horizontally on the map instead of vertically soon. We'll check this mountain. Wow, what a mountain. That's more planes there. This is a new game plus speedrun, which means that you start with any pre-made character with any items you want. Just like lots of games, when you complete the game, you know, it has like a new game plus option. Because in Valheim, like your items to stick with your character, you can just start a new world and bring those items with you. Basically gives the game like a new game plus mode. So runners agreed to have like a new game plus mode, but it's just one speedrun. There's lots of different speedrun categories in the game, you know, just like any other speedrun game. So this is just one of them, but it is a really good one to run if you want to take speedrunning the game seriously, because it becomes about, you basically learn all the most meta ways to kind of do everything, if that makes sense. Because you don't have to think about finding gear. It's all about the boss fights and finding the bosses and getting to the bosses. So it's a really good way to get good at speedrunning the game, because you're going to run a lot of seeds and stuff. And it is currently the fastest category for defeating all the bosses by a lot. But the interesting thing about it is, if you get bad RNG, a run like this can still take like 9 hours or something, literally. Like, it can be that hard to find and kill the bosses still. And you know, my PB is like 38:01, and that's currently the second place. World record's like 36:58 or something. So it's interesting. $36:58. It's a record time. There's a link in the description to the speedrun.com page. So it's speedrun.com/Valheim. The link's in the description. And what that page is the official leaderboard for all of the different categories. So if you're curious about the different rule sets and the different categories and what record is in each category, you can find out there. I currently have about 4 current official world records that are on speedrun.com, and a couple of world records that are unofficial, like they're not on speedrun.com, they're not categories yet. And I have about a dozen total former world records in existing categories, and I'm like top 3 in all the decent categories. This is a reset though.
Sploosh.
All right, new one. Let's go. Like the one of the cool things about New Game Plus runs is that it is there's way less cheese in it than fresh character runs, because fresh character runs is certainly the thing that people feel like they really want to see, those speed runs, right? And I have done it before. I am 3rd place in that category. For all bosses random seed, and I will be running more of it, but it is not actually as good as it seems, because actually it's just like runners just die like a million times essentially. Like you put a spawn down and die a million times, and use use corpse run the whole time to get away with it, and set spawn, corpse run, It's not like you play the game normally. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, like, as the game advances and they add to it and they release updates, a really good fresh character run becomes possible in like a sub 90 way. That would be my absolute dream. Not even sub 90, like if it's like less than 2 hours, it's possible. And not just from total luck of the seed, but from new strats and mechanics. That would be awesome. What's up, No Name? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope to see you finish run. Yeah, me too. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the luck. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've been really pushing to get the first Hearth and Home speedrun to be sub 90 minutes because I think once we get a new leaderboard for Hearth and Home, I think I would probably hold that record for a while. If I did it like that, but if I got a sub 1 hour for my first Hearth and Home run, but we can just start playing seeds out more just to get a finished run. We can do that eventually. I just want to grind it a lot before I do that, because it just requires so much RNG with the seeds. I have to grind a lot out, you know. Well, when the game first came out and I first started speedrunning the game, like, I got the first speedrun that was submitted to speedrun.com, so it was the only one run on the website for ages, and it was actually this category, and that was basically sub 90 minutes. Technically, I submitted a run that was longer than that, and then I actually PB'd before they approved it. But like, as far as when it was actually public on the site, it was like that was a sub 90-minute one, and it did take a while for people to start beating it. You know what's funny about all this? These thoughts of different speeds to get and like what'll be good on the leaderboard is, the funny thing is, if I just submitted like a 9-hour run for New Game Plus, like the way that most people's mind seems to work, we would probably get a more competitive leaderboard because people would feel comfortable submitting their runs because they could beat it. So you just submitted like I said, like if I made it so we created a new leaderboard for Hearth and Home, right? Let's say. And my first run I submitted for Hearth and Home was 9 hours. There'd be tons of people just submitting runs because like, oh, I can beat that and claim world record. But it's just a little bit lame, you know. Because my PB before Hearth and Home is 38 minutes, like it would be super weird to do that for me. But I would love to see just more people submitting times in general, like whether it's record or not. But it probably won't happen if only like good runners submit times and they're all good times, because so many people just won't submit if they can't beat it. They're almost like embarrassed. I don't know why. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good. Something I haven't checked for a while on speedrun.com. I'm just going to check it right now whilst we're sailing to the Elder. I've not checked the Tribes of Midgard leaderboards in a while. I never submitted my PB to that. I kind of never got around to doing it. Posting it as a YouTube video. Oh, they versioned off the leaderboard. No good runs today yet.
Thank you so much for playing in my
Poggy.
game.
9. Poggy. Thanks so much for the host. Hope you had a good stream, bro. You legend. What's up? Thanks for stopping by the stream, 9. I really appreciate the host. I hope you had a good day and a good stream. We've just been dominating. This is a reset. GG. You run, let's go. All right, night 9. Good luck with work tomorrow.
Sploosh.
Have any idea what the devs are planning for the next update? Yeah, Mistlands. It's all good. Get a good sleep, bro. I'm great. I'm good. Just loving life, enjoying the content creation grind as usual. All right, let's go, bro. Alright, not perfect, but still really good. How many times have you killed Eek there, do you think? Probably about 500 or something like that, I would guess. Okay, we hear crows. It's good. Black Forest at 1:30. I made a YouTube short yesterday. And I was kind of like... I kind of rethought kind of like my format for doing shorts and TikToks, basically. So I'm kind of like ready to go to knock out a few more soon. So like today I'll stream like a little bit shorter. Because I'll on the stream today we're going to record a little bit of footage for some more shorts and TikToks. And then I'll end a little bit earlier than usual because I'll edit them after the stream and then post them on YouTube and TikTok over the next few days. Well, it's not going to be sub 8 minutes. I hope the meme Ganon. Yep. What's up, Jim? How's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good, bro. What goes in your head when you're speedrunning? It kind of depends. Sometimes I'm thinking like of all of the possible RNG. I'm like sort of like crunching the numbers a little bit. Sometimes I'm kind of, even if I'm not talking, I'm reading the chat and stuff. Sometimes I'm thinking about... It's weird, like sometimes with speedrunning, I'm thinking about the actual run a lot. And sometimes the best runs, I don't even think about it at all. It's just all on autopilot. And when that happens, most runs are probably drifting in and out of both things. And when I'm not thinking about the run, I'm probably I don't know, thinking about content. Or just talking to the chat, obviously. Like, a lot of the time, I am just thinking of, like, is this worth resetting? Is this not worth resetting? Like, where's the time save? Like, can we make up for this time later? You know what I mean? That sort of a thing. Like, right now, it's kind of what I'm thinking is... Alright, it's going up on 7 minutes, right? Could take another couple of minutes to get to the boss at least. But we got a good wind. So... it could possibly, if we're lucky, it's sub 10 minutes, but if not, it's around 10 minutes, which is a couple of minutes faster than the kind of pace that I normally like for this part of the game. But, you know, if we want a sub 60, then we have a lot more leeway. Like, you can literally get like a sub 37 minutes run, which would be world record, right? Even with a 6 or 7 minute elder. But I just want the early game to be as fast as possible, because even on a 90-minute run, you know, 30 minutes could be spent looking for the last boss. So you still want the early game to be quick. So like, what I'm thinking is like, you know, is it worth playing out? Right now, this one feels so worth playing out to me, because at least it was fast in the boat relatively, and we can still get sub 1 hour. Which is my ultimate goal at the minute for Hearth and Home. If I just get a good sub 1 hour run, and that can be the first run on the leaderboard for those Hearth and Home runs, then I'll be happy with that. That's awesome, Alex. I really appreciate that. Thanks, dude. Glad you're enjoying the game and the content. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, like, I felt the same way, like, still kind of do with this game. It is just an awesome game. Just all in all, awesome game. The life of like a content creator is always weird, because you sort of know life in games for the most part, right? So you play it so much that it's easy to not see the forest for the trees, as they say. But like, Valheim is just one of those games. It's such a great game to have in your collection. Because what I'm getting at is, your average gamer plays a ton of different games in general. Not necessarily a ton, but they'll have like a handful of games, right, that they'll switch between that they love. Like, it's a great game to just have in rotation, because you can just, you know, got a lot of time to yourself, just fire up a new world, start all over again, build some cool stuff, build some bosses. And it's surprisingly immersive for a game of its genre, I would say. But it's also just so cool. Like, this game just has so much potential. It's one of the reasons why I'm still just sticking with it, like content wise and just gameplay wise, because it could be the closest thing to the next Minecraft that we ever get. And I'm a huge Minecraft fan. Oh, we got the bug. I need to figure out if there's a way to get over this bug. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Because of this bug. I'm not actually dead, but... Still. I don't even know how I trigger it, but sometimes this bug happens where you go in slow motion until the animation is over. It's kind of rare, but I always manage to trigger it on this fight. Oh, hello. Oh, this is a good seed already. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Alex. Very excited to see like what 1.0 Valheim ends up looking like. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a good looking mountain to get immediately. Oh my god, there's actually planes right next to the Elder too. That's amazing. Okay, hide, bark, wood, nails. Ooh, okay. Not the best time to be being chased by a Desquito. Nope, not possible with the new nerf of the bow skill. Well, it is possible to do that, but I messed it up. Alright. Right, that's a good structure right there. That isn't. Oh. Brutal. Alright, that's a good structure. Yeah, I knew it. As soon as I didn't see any mobs in there, I thought, oh, yeah, this isn't going to have what we're looking for, is it? For some reason, it always seems like there's mobs guarding this, the rune. Alright, we're going to get off this mountain. Okay. Uh-oh, dude. What are the odds that swamp has a crypt? We probably just check it, right? Doesn't look like a nice big swamp. Looks tiny. But all you need is one crypt, hypothetically. Feel like it almost never works out that way, but this is probably going to wind up being a reset because it's generally not a good sign to spend this much time without having another boss on the map. It's not like 100% guarantee because you could just find the boss really quickly all of a sudden, but and he just be really close. Maybe I just, oh god, it's against the wind, right? We turn around. I guess we go this way. The wind is going against us. Thanks, Alex. No worries, dude. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, dude. Hopefully we just I don't know, find a boss here. If we get a Yugloth location from this plains, then it's fine because oh my god, it's misty. Because it can take forever to find Yugloth. Well, this mist definitely doesn't help. Thank you, game. Must be listening to us. All right, there we go. Hopefully this has a Gluth rune on it. If it does, then it's worth playing out. If it doesn't, probably reset. Yep. Alright, I will check the rest of the biome before I reset, 'cause it's possible, like, if he is actually here, it still could have not had a rune on it. It's just not likely, but it is possible though. So we check this biome, then we reset if we don't see a Gluth here. What's up, Seth? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. No time set yet. GG. New roll, let's go.
Sploosh.
Alright, after this run, we're gonna record some footage for a few YouTube shorts. Like, if we end up with no time today, then my thought process is going to be that we either just loosen up a bit and we'll just go for sub 90s and just start playing seeds out no matter what a little bit more. Or I set more time aside for a stream and I literally just stream for like 12 hours straight doing exactly what we've been doing today. Which that is honestly probably the better option. Because the reality of like the level of RNG we need to get a good run these days is like, this takes a lot of reps really to just keep rolling that dice, you know. What's up, Bagger? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good. It's going good, thanks, dude. Really good. Oh, hell yeah. 1 minute 37 Elder Rune. Doesn't matter where he is, we go for this. Have you been playing much New World, Bagatelle? Nero mentioned you've been playing it. Nice. What's my favorite monster creature in Valheim? Probably the neck. I think that the neck's so adorable looking. My favorite. It kind of reminds me of Salamander a little bit from Pokemon. Oh, nice, Bagger. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit. I'm like level 16 though, so played way less, obviously. But I've started, like, if I have time after the stream, I've started putting like a couple of hours in or something here and there. Really liking it. What's up, Angela? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Thank you. I appreciate the look. Fish Tits video is on its way. I have selected a chippy in close enough distance to bring it home before it gets cold, so we can film it. Film eating it at home. And I've organized to borrow like someone's like brand new iPhone to help film the portion of it where I'm going to the chippy and getting it. Because I'll probably film that bit like of the showing a little bit like the journey in the actual place. A little bit on a phone, and then like I'll probably just sit and eat it in here on camera. Hide, wood, bark. No. Oh, hell yeah. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. I can see how it would get like that. Getting to move house. Sure, you're very busy then. Oh. Oh, that's awesome, Angela. Good luck with the move and stuff. Alright, wood, hide, bark. Oh, are you kidding me? The game has become much more of a meme in the sense of constantly losing these nails since the Hard and Home for some reason. Right, we played this one out. Not absolutely perfect RNG, but we found it so quickly that it's worth playing out. Definitely sub 1 hourable, let's say. See swamp already, that's potentially a good sign. Oh, this is a very good sign. Can we get a glimpse if there's a bone mass rune over there? What's that? No, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Wood, bark, hide, nails. There is a crypt though. I'm gonna check this structure quickly. Because nope, of course not. Alright, well, we're coming back here. Okay, this is a little bit of a nightmare. All the wood. It totally depends. When you're doing a new game plus run, if you have tasty meads and potion meads, then yeah, like rested is a waste of time. Most of the time in general it's sort of a waste of time, but it kind of depends though. Like if you don't have any meads and you're doing something like that requires a lot of stamina all the time, like climbing a mountain or something, it's definitely worth doing it. It just sort of depends how long you're expecting to have to be on foot for, how much stamina you need to use to explore the area, and if you have meads or not. That's how I think about it anyway. Like, I think Archie basically feels like it's a waste of time as well from memory. He's another speedrunner. See if it's worth backtracking or not. Actually might not be. Nah. Oh, go back, go back. Oh no. Danger. Where was the other? Alright, we check this and we check the other crypt. Not a good sign. We commit to this crypt here, most likely. Alright, so I hear the sound of these corpses. We commit into this crypt. Okay. This is just insanely unlucky right now, chat. Yep. Yikes. Almost died. Right. This is the point where I would say there's no zero point in committing. It's taken so long. We now just go all out. Just check in early spawns in every crypt. Because it's already a suboptimal swamp segment now. Don't think that's close enough. I hear a corpse pile, but I don't think it's close enough. Whenever you get a swamp this big, it's always possible that bone mass ends up being in here. It's just unlucky, guys. Oh no, here we go. Alright, yeah, it's pretty close. What's the time? Alright, we can still sub 1 hour this. For sure we can. Right, we're back on track, kinda. What's up, Cookie? Thanks for stopping the stream. Hope you're doing good, dude. So even though this was a slow swamp segment, I've had some thoughts in my head about my actual approach to swamps. And I did what my exact thought process was for like my actual swamp strats. And it completely worked out. So I'm actually happy with this segment, even though it's bad RNG. I'm happy with how I played it. Basically, my thought process is now, like, obviously, if you see a above ground structure, to check it right away as soon as you see it. And then, presuming it doesn't have a rune, you see a crypt, check it. If you see more than one crypt, check the first crypt. And then check for an early spawn. Then check the second crypt. And then commit to the second crypt. So you will go for more than just an early spawn. And then if you still don't find it within several rooms, so that you know you're not getting an early spawn for the rune, then just go start, like, by that point it can't possibly be an optimal swamp segment. So by that point, just start checking for early spawns in every crypt you find. That's like my current thought process between searching swamps. And that's exactly what we just did, and it did work, so pretty happy with that. You know what? We might not necessarily need to bother destroying our boat here. Hell yeah, 1 cycle. That might be the first 1 cycle anyone's ever gotten on Bowmass since the Hearth and Home update. I actually might be. That was sick. Alright. So perfect Bowmass fight then. Alright then. Let's go. Do we go back to that plains? Like, how good do we feel like that will be? Guess we just have no idea. Looks like this is probably plains too. Yeah, it is. So we go here, I think. Yeah, honestly, it kind of does make up for those crits because he was also so close to us. So that's actually pretty good. What's up, Christy? Thanks for looking on the stream. Hope you're doing good. Not hitting the boat another time, so I know it took a little bit of damage. It's going good, thanks. We just go, I guess. Oh, damn, I didn't have auto pickup on. Mistakes were made. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that archer away from me. We're officially dead. When I say archer, I mean the spear guy. But the game calls them archers in the debug mode, which I think is kind of funny for some reason. I find that funny. So I think of them as archers. Thanks so much for resolving all. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say, dude. That means a lot. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, man. I will for sure keep it up. It means a lot that people are interested. You guys keep me going, you know? Messages like that. Good motivation. I appreciate that a lot. Bit of a weird looking plains. Yeah, we could really do with just a big mountain. And the wind's not with us that way. How can we do this? We will get some wind to go this way, right? There's some kind of tiny mountain over there. Maybe we go there. guess I'm running into a skeleton right now. Trying to figure out what the hell it was. But it's a skeleton. Hide, bark, wood, nails. Oh my god. We can't place the boat. Right, there we go. And now I'm inside the boat. What a meme. Daylight savings is annoying. I will say that. It's a very small mountain. We could totally still have what we're looking for. And I have a feeling we're going to end up going in that direction. Farmers have lights now. True. As someone that comes from a long line of farmers, I will confirm we have lights. It's not the Stone Age out there. The tasty mead boosts your stamina restoration for 10 seconds. Okay, good planes there, potentially. Yeah. I mean, and the rest, the other hemisphere seem to have a hot summer. I wonder if that like translates at all. I don't know. I guess not. Yeah, it's always random, isn't it? What kind of a summer you get. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looked insane. All those crazy fires in Australia. Scary stuff. Yeah, it has been a good run so far, actually. Now, Where was the other mountain that I saw, chat? There. Yeah, this might be the run. We're on 35 minutes right now. We want a sub 1 hour for a first half and a home run, right? Got a little less than 25 minutes left. Find a modder. Conceive on this mountain. It could conceivably take 10 minutes in a pretty bad case scenario to get to him. That gives us a lot of time to find and kill Yugluth. It's definitely possible. Oh, that looks like a good mountain. It's probably worth us just instantly going there. Because that could easily have modder on it. Oh my god. Right then. Yeah, this looks promising, chat. Like, imagine if we just find Yugluth on the way to this as well. Oh, damn rain, though. It's relentless. Yes, I did see that volcano. That was crazy. All right. Hopefully this is the spot. Oh my god. That's not that weird. It is a pretty, like, amazing sight, I guess. It's just nature, I guess. I've never seen a volcano in real life, like not like a live one anyway. Yeah, that's not a good structure. Can't tell if that's a good structure or not. It's too hard to tell from here. Yeah, it is. Oh. We've been getting unlucky finding modder today. Oh, the new animation for triggering your abilities is awesome, yeah. I agree. Alright, hell yeah. Come on, be close, modder, be close. Well, that's a meme. Alright, well, maybe we can find the last boss on the way. Could still be a sub 1 hour if we do. Yeah, it is pretty far. We shouldn't give up yet. There's always a chance we run into the last boss on the way, and if we do, we can get a sub 1 hour here. Still. Should be awesome. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when your bosses are super far apart. Oh god. It's gonna be stuck. There we go. Oh my god. The maneuvers. All right. I've had a freaking subwoofer for a set of speakers I never have connected to the PC because I always play with headphones under my desk for legit a year, maybe even longer. I don't even use them, and I always keep kicking it when I'm speedrunning and thinking I need to freaking just put them away. Put these speakers away. I don't even use them. I'll never do it. I need to do it. Yeah, I have done a lot of runs using the modder ability. What changed is it is faster to use Eekthea. It's just modder allows you to avoid some potential run killing bad RNG. So it's really just preference. If you're grinding for a really, really good time, running Eekthea I think is the best thing. But if you like just want to have more consistent runs where you actually finish the run, running modder is probably the way to go. So I guess what changed is I just raised my standards a little bit for the kind of speed that I'm looking for. I forget what I was running on my PB, but it probably was Eekthea. But when, like, yeah, I just started just running Eekthea because it is faster. It's just you got to be willing to do more resets because you gotta just take bad wind RNG as a reset, which can kind of suck. But if you just want to do like less resets and like let's say just sub 90-minute runs, like mod is kind of the way to go. And I used to do a lot of those kind of runs, and to be honest I probably will do at some point like a legit like straight week of just only doing sub 90s at some point, just to release more successful runs on YouTube. So that strat will probably make a return soon for me. But right now I'm trying to just get the best possible time for the first ever Hearth and Home run, just so it will be a speed run that's up there for more than 24 hours in the number one slot, hopefully. I think they're the only boss with multiple altars. No. So the way it seems to work is, for starters, it seems completely random. But they seem to, the way the code seems to be with the RNG is they make it so the further the boss is into the game, the less likely it is for multiple altars to spawn. But I've seen more than one altar for every single boss in the game. And if you just sit on a seed generator website, you will still see the same thing as well. Um, there is an egg here. We should probably mark this. Don't think I'm gonna go for it though, because I'll have to drop mats pretty far away from Modder to do that. So there's so many aspects of RNG to getting a good mountain segment. And one of them is like, you can not go for all these eggs on the way with the hope that you just get lots of egg spawns close to the actual altar. Which is obviously always a bit risky, but can save you a lot of time. Oh my god, really? Thought that was an egg behind the tree, but it's not. It's like one of those runestone thingies. I see an egg. So we do probably go back for the other egg, I'm guessing. Uh-oh. No. What? No! One of those eggs, one of those wolves has to be more than 1 star. Because that's not. Like, we basically just got bit by multiple wolves at the same time, or one that is at more than 1 star. Yeah, that is the big rip. I want to see like these wolves. Probably minus actually, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, obviously I'm resetting. This is not a valid run when you start using cheats. I want to see like what killed us though exactly. I want to see like what the situation is for these wolves, because how quickly I died there kind of doesn't. It must be at least a 2-star wolf, or we somehow simultaneously got bit, because we basically got 1 shot. Oh yeah, it's a 1 star. Sorry, that's what I meant, not more than 1 star, but just 1 star or above. But yeah, it is a 1 star. That is just like, if that wasn't a 1 star, we wouldn't have been 1 shot like that. No, it was just a wolf bite, right? Can actually check. It was just a wolf bite. Yeah. Oh, did you? All right, guys.
Sploosh.
I'm going to nip to the bathroom real quick, but before I do that, I want to remind you guys all the ways that you can support the content financially and what the best ways are. First of all, the number one best way to support the content financially is on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. People's support there is literally what keeps the stream alive. The reason Patreon is the number one best way is because Patreon take less than 10%. And you're pledging to do a monthly donation, so it provides me with regular monthly income, which is extremely hard to come by for a small content creator like myself, so it's super valuable. How it works is, like I said, it's like a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, except it can be for any amount of money, even as little as $1. And for example, if you would subscribe at the $1 level right now, you would donate $1 to me right now, and then you'll be donating $1 a month on the first of every month from then onwards. So you can see a subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to my private Valheim server that I pay for, that runs 24/7, and you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community, and you also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when we do server streams. There's a link in the description on YouTube to the Patreon. It's also the pinned message in the Patreon at the top of chat, and also there's exclamation Patreon in the Twitch chat for the link. The second best way is donations. There's a link in the description to that as well, and it's exclamation donate. The reason it's the second best way is just because it's just a one-off donation, but if you do just want to do a one-off contribution to the stream, it is the best way to do a one-off contribution, because PayPal only takes like a 3% transaction fee. And third and finally, for the financial support of the stream, if you want to keep the content alive, you can also support us all on YouTube. Because I'm a YouTube partner now, you can now click the join button below the stream and become a YouTube member. This is sort of like a paid Twitch sub where you give me a certain amount of money each month, and there's two tiers, a $1.99 tier and a $4.99 tier. In return, you get sub badges and emotes. And also, starting this month, I'll be posting one video per month that is exclusive just to members, and that video will be exclusive sort of behind the scenes. So basically, anything that I wouldn't normally do as a YouTube video, I will do as a members only video. So I might post some sort of vlog of me doing some sort of IRL stuff. I might do a video of me showing you how I edited a certain video, or I might even show like me learning a speedrun, explaining how I learn speedruns. Every single one as well will do sort of like an AMA as well in the comments. So if you comment on the members only video, if you're a member, I will then answer your questions in the next one, and I'll be open to the suggestions from members as well about future members only videos. The first one's going to be a little vlog of me going to get fish and chips. It's going to be coming out this month. I'm working on that right now. There's a $1.99 and a $4.99 tier, like I said, and it doesn't matter which tier you're at. You get access to the exact same rewards no matter what. It's all just about, if you choose to support the content financially, it's totally up to you, like how much support you want to give. You get the same rewards no matter what. I'm not trying to incentivize people to spend more money than they need to. Yeah, also don't forget to join the Discord. It's the number one best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. Exclamation Discord in the chat. There's a link in the description to that as well. Follow me on Nick Rawcliffe at Nick Rawcliffe AF, and on TikTok at Nick Rawcliffe. That's pretty much all that stuff. All right, I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back, and then when I get back, we're gonna like film some stuff for TikTok and stuff, and for YouTube Shorts. then we'll probably do like another speedrun or two after that if we have time. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm not ending the stream. All right. I'll just go and BRB while I go to the bathroom. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so a few things I want to do for YouTube Shorts. How to find a trader, how to disable Hugin, and how to transport Loxes. I've explained some of this stuff before, but I couldn't find the footage of me doing it on stream. So I just thought it'll only take us a couple of minutes to explain this. Obviously, shorts are only like a minute, right? So let's jump into it. Let's bring up Valheim Seed Viewer. Let's just start with how to find a trader, right? All right. All right, guys. So to explain how to find a trader, I'm actually going to use a website called Valheim-map.world. And we're going to create a random seed. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, so on this website, you can actually just click show trader and it will reveal all the trader locations on the map. So if you want to cheat, you can actually use this website and come and type your seed in and just cheat to get the location of your trader. But if you don't want to cheat, what I want to demonstrate using this website is that the way to find a trader is, first of all, to just get a decent boat, so a car for a longship. And just from spawn, just pick a single direction, either north, south, east, or west, and just sail in that direction in a straight line. I'm going to demonstrate how that actually works by using this website. So if we just go east, we'd see that if we just went in a straight line, we'd definitely find this trader, and we'd probably locate this trader, and we'd definitely also eventually locate this trader, even if you didn't find these ones. So basically, the way traders work in Valheim is there's always multiple traders on the map, right? There's multiple traders. On this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But the way it works is these stay here as long as you haven't found your trader. And as soon as you find one trader, so the trader will pop up on the map once you're within a certain range, and it is like quite a far range. Once that trader shows up on your map, all the others get deleted, so it's just the first one you find. So if we just picked east, we'd definitely find a trader. If we picked south, we'd definitely find a trader. If we picked west, we'd definitely find a trader. So the only direction that we'd pick to not find a trader is north. So if we did pick north, what you should do is you start from spawn, you're going in a complete straight line across land and everything. Just go in a straight line, go across the water. Once you get to land, pick your boat up by destroying it and collecting the mats, build it again at the other side of the land, and just go until you get to the edge of the map. And if you get to the North Pole, well, you didn't find a trader, so put a portal down, portal back to the middle, and then go east. And if you just rinse and repeat this within 2 tries, so on this, for example, if you go north, yeah, you didn't find it north, but if you go east, then you would find it. You know what I mean? So just start doing that, north, south, east, or west. And within like 2 directions, you'll find your trader. Just to prove the point, I'm going to generate a few more random seeds. How do you find your seed? You see it on the main menu. I'll show you after this. All right, so here's another another seed. On this seed, if we went straight east, we'd probably find this trader, and we might just about miss this one. But if we went straight south, we'd definitely find that trader. If we went straight west, we might miss this trader, but we probably would get one of these traders. If we went north, we might miss one. So this is a little bit of an unlucky one, to be honest. But if you went south, you would definitely find this trader. And the thing is, most likely on this island, on this seed, you would end up on this island. So you would definitely find this trader because it's almost connected to your starting island. Let's just generate like one more seed just to prove it, I guess, chat. All right, so here's the third and final seed. If you went north, you would find this trader. If you went east, you would definitely find this trader. If you went south, you'd find this trader. West, you wouldn't find a trader, but north, you would find a trader. So again, if you just picked one of these directions, odds are if you just committed to that direction, you would find a trader. And like I said, if you don't find a trader in the direction you pick, just go put a portal down, portal back to base, then go in another straight line in a different direction. So how do you find your seed? I'll show you how you find your seed. It's written right here when you select your world. Alright, so that was one thing I wanted to show chat anyways. I'll edit that after the stream. So how to disable Hugin. We can demonstrate that right now. Let's restore our character. Our speedrun character. First, I guess. Not necessary, but... In fact... Alright, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to... I'll start again. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate how you can now disable Hugin. Hugin is super annoying. As I'm sure many people agree. One of the most common questions that get in my chat is how to disable Hugin, and you can now finally do it using dev command. So I'm going to create a new character and a new world. I'll show you how to disable Hugin. I'm sure a lot of people know this already, but on YouTube, like in the YouTube Shorts feed, you'll just reach so many people that don't know this already, if you know what I mean. I'm sure people will find it helpful. But how to find the trader, how to disable Hugin are probably like two of the most things that get talked about in the chat sometimes. I think it's good to make a short out of it. You can skip this cutscene, by the way, if you log out. And then just log back in again. That's another little tip for people. It used to be a speedrun strat until we agreed to start the timer at the spawn anyway, so it doesn't matter anymore. My splits are sort of in the way, but hopefully it won't be an issue. Alright, so we're in a new world with a new character, and we can see Hugin is right here in front of us. And if I bring up the console by pressing F5, first of all, if you don't have your console enabled for console commands, you need to go to your Steam launcher, go to properties, and then in launch options, you want to do this dash console command in your launch options. So that's how you enable the console. So then once you've got your console activated, you just press F5. And then if you put in help, should be here, right? You can now, yeah, there we go. You can now see that there is actually a console command that says toggle Hugin hints. So the command is just tutorial toggle. So to disable Hugin, we just type in dev commands. And then we type tutorial toggle. Now tutorials are disabled. So Hugin will still be here, but if you talk to him one last time, he's officially now gone forever. So now he won't show up. As you know, if you do anything on a new world, Hugin only shows up, and now he'll never show up. So there we go. That's how you get rid of Hugin. We're almost done, guys, and we'll jump into another speedrun. This stuff won't take long to do. Do one more thing, literally, and then we'll just do another speedrun. The other thing I wanted to make a short about is how to transport boxes. Yeah, I'm sure lots of people will appreciate that hint, because Hugin is super annoying. Okay, so let's do dev commands, God, ghost, debug mode. Okay, so I'm now going to demonstrate how you can transport loxes. First of all, I'm going to put a boat down. I'm going to use the long ship for this. It's going to be the best one to use. Then, just for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to spawn in a lox. Then we're going to tame the lox. Then I'm going to spawn in a saddle. Put the saddle on the lox. And to transport the lox, we're going to walk the lox onto the longship. So we're standing on a rock a little bit above our ship. And then to transport him, we just sail. And the only potential downside of doing this is that when you turn, you can see the lox doesn't turn. Okay? So that depending on the position you get the lox in, he might fall off. This one is actually perfectly positioned, that is actually going to be completely fine. But if your lox does end up in a position where it's going to fall off because of the turning, all you need to do is get back on the lox whilst you're sailing on your ship and just manually turn the lox yourself. It's a little bit risky, but this is how you can actually keep the lox on your ship. But if you end up with the lox in a perfect position, there shouldn't be a problem. And that is officially how you can transport loxes across the map in Valheim. So you can have a huge lox farm, and of course now one of the main uses of lox mounts is being able to transport an entire inventory full of iron ingots, because you can ride loxes whilst you're over encumbered. What do you think, chat? I think this is actually a pretty awesome thing you can do now. I was curious about this as we was talking about it in the chat from people doing it on the server and stuff. So I was surprised to see how well this actually works. Alright, I'm sure you guys just want to see a speedrun. See, that was relatively quick and painless, right? Back to the speedruns. New run, let's go. Right, this is probably going to be my last run for today, unfortunately, guys, because I do want to, like, edit these shorts and stuff. Wonder how many lots is Let's Game It Out will put on a boat. Don't know who that is, but I'm going to say 7. $77 should fit. True. Oh, hang on. Wait, I need to close the game because I've got cheats enabled, haven't I? Rip. Right, new run, let's go. All right, let's go. No, the stutter made me miss the thing. We lost a second. Rip. Reset. Thanks a lot for watching the stream today, everybody. I really appreciate it. No, I pressed it too early. What now? I hit the floor, bruh. Thanks. So that time's fine. Could have been a lot faster though, obviously. I'm not stressing on it. There's so much variation with Eek there, but sub 1 minute's fine. Even more can be fine. It's really not that much of a factor unless you're going for like a freaking sub. I don't know. Sub 37, I guess. These structures can potentially be really good. Because it's a really fast rune if it spawns. We got a burial chamber though, so that's good. We got a pretty short chamber, which is not necessarily a bad thing. This means this has a potential for smaller amount of rune spawns, but doesn't mean it won't have one. And that looks like a burial over there. See, because of that stone kind of laid flat. Getting a little bit unlucky. Okay, another burial. At least there's a lot of burial chambers. The good thing about this situation is that even though we haven't instantly found a rune, is that it's looking like this Black Forest is really good. So when we do find the Elder, it could be really close, which will make up for this. Potentially. Unlucky. This is just unlucky. It actually is a really good Black Forest though. Well, we found an above ground rune spawn, which does make up for some lost time, but not quite 9 minutes worth. It's probably going to be a reset, but I'm just going to see if this is actually... Well, it should be a reset, really, but because it's the last run of the day, before I go make some videos, I just want to see if this Elder is on this island or not. It makes such a big difference if it is. No, it's not going to be, actually. I think I see water already. Let's check, though. Yeah, water. Yeah. No. Unlucky. It's a slow Elder, fortunately. Alright, GG. Right, I'm gonna go and edit some of the footage for those shorts that we just recorded. And try and get some more shorts out. And then once I've posted these shorts, I'm going to just carry on these speedrun streams. Basically, what I'm going to do with this speedrun, guys, I haven't decided yet, but like I just go for some sub 90s, or we schedule like a really long stream, like a 12-hour stream or something, where I just go for sub 60s. For like 12 hours straight, because then we could probably get one. And I haven't decided yet, but I will let you know about that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end a little bit early just to get some more stuff made. I think I will be streaming tomorrow. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm not going to do all the spiel about how to support the content, but supporting the content financially is literally what keeps it happening. So if you do want to support, it is greatly appreciated. There's all the links in the description on YouTube for that. Don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment if you are watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/NickRawcliffe. There's a link in the description on Twitch or ! YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, go and follow the Twitch channel. There's a link in the description to the Twitch if you're watching over there. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more video games. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.